Y&R spoilers reveal that Sharon has long harbored an obsession with revenge, and in this storyline, her revenge plan seems to have reached its peak. Fueled by the guidance of Cameron Kirsten, who plays a dangerous role in Sharon's life, the revenge intention seems to be more complicated than ever. However, it is possible that Cameron has created a scenario so bad and savage that Sharon cannot fully control. Cameron meticulously planned to ruin the life of Daniel Romalotti, who once had a deep connection with Sharon. Daniel is not only Cameron's target, but also a tool to awaken the dark side of Sharon's mind. Cameron planned to poison Daniel with a bottle of poisoned whiskey, hoping to hurt Sharon and push her into a dead end. But unexpectedly, at the decisive moment, Sharon's good instincts won out. Sharon, despite her obsessions and desire for revenge, could not let Daniel become a victim. It was the act of throwing away the bottle of whiskey that started a new conflict between hatred and kindness within her. Heather's death, meanwhile, may not have been part of Sharon's plan. However, her sudden death left many deep wounds, especially for Lucy, Daniel, and Heather's daughter. Lucy believes that her mother died unjustly, and now she is constantly thinking of revenge for Heather. This leads to a new conflict between the two generations. Sharon, the mother who lost her child, and Lucy, the daughter who lost her mother. Lucy, filled with anger and grief after her mother's death, declares that she will find any way to get revenge on Sharon. She believes that Sharon is involved in Heather's death and cannot accept this fact. This leads to an inevitable confrontation between the reckless young girl and Sharon, who is increasingly drawn into the darkness of rage and revenge. The collision between Lucy's outbursts and the secrets Sharon is trying to hide promises to push the plot to new heights of tension and drama. Sharon, despite choosing not to poison Daniel, but her confrontation with Lucy could have serious consequences. It is possible that Lucy herself will fall victim to this revenge game instead of Daniel. And in a completely possible scenario, Sharon will face unwanted retribution for Lucy, Daniel's daughter, in response to the death of Cassie Newman, Sharon's own daughter. This plot twist adds depth and tragedy to the story, creating a breathtaking and emotional spiral of revenge. While the hatred between Sharon and Lucy continues to escalate, a recent car accident involving Sharon's daughter, Faith Newman, has pushed the story to a new climax. This accident, whether accidental or intentional, has shaken Sharon's life. It forces her to face the consequences of her actions and pushes things into a state of irreversible tension. Faith, who was once a symbol of hope in Sharon's life, is now at the center of a dark conspiracy that her mother cannot control. However, in the midst of all this chaos, there is still a ray of hope. Nick Newman, who was Sharon's great love and Faith's father, may play a key role in bringing her back to reality. Nick has always had a complicated relationship with Sharon, but deep down, he still cares for her and wants to help her. If Sharon feels trapped in a spiral of revenge and rage, Nick could be the one to pull her out of it. Nick's presence in the plot will not only provide emotional support for Sharon, but could also be the key to resolving the ongoing plot conflicts. The story of Sharon Newman is gradually reaching its climax, with many dramatic and surprising details yet to be revealed. Can Sharon escape the darkness of rage and revenge, or will she be drawn into a spiral with no way out? How many more disasters will Cameron, with his dangerous schemes, create for Sharon's life? And finally, will Lucy's revenge be successful, or will she have to pay the price for her reckless actions? This story can take many different forms, but the common point is the confrontation between hatred and kindness, between the painful past and hope for the future. The tension between the main characters, along with unexpected developments, has turned this story into a fascinating and dramatic TV series. Can Sharon find a way out of the darkness, or will she be forever lost in rage and revenge? Only time will tell. The upcoming developments of Lucy's revenge plan will bring many unexpected surprises to the audience who are following the Y&R plot. Please subscribe to the channel to update the latest news on our channel.